December 12th, 2022 City Council meeting order. And I would like to first wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, just in case I don't see you before Christmas. I hope to, though. At this time, I would like to call on our Fire Chief, Matthew Littleton. He'd like to come up. We want him to do our invocation for tonight.
Right here.
And our blessing also for our meal we had earlier. Matthew is leaving us, not going far, but he's leaving us. And we want him to go out with a great invocation at the last council meeting. Thank you. And immediately thereafter, if you would stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Father, thank you so much for the opportunity to be here and for the blessings we've all received. Father, I ask your blessings and your wisdom on tonight's meeting, and just be with each and every one here to do your work, Lord. For it's in your name I pray. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, item 4 is the approval of the minutes as written. Do we have any corrections, deletions? If none, they stand approved as written. Report from council members. Mr. Robinson, I'll start with you this time.
All right, well then I get to welcome Jennifer Bradley as our new city clerk and look forward to working with you, Jennifer.
Ms. Nancy.
I'd also like to welcome Jennifer. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I invited a guest tonight just to speak briefly on. I'd like to recognize Jim Wilson. He's back here. He and his wife, Chris, can't be here tonight, and she is doing a great event tonight, what I'll let him tell you about. But we had recently a dinner that we attended for the 10th anniversary of your organization. What a great crowd. I don't know how many people was there. I would say over 1,000. It was a big crowd. And some of the speeches that some of the students, some of the people, women that had been battered, children without homes, people without education, without driver's license, without jobs. These people, a godly organization, took these people in, trained them, taught them to get their driver's license, taught them to work a job, taught them how to run a household, got some of them children back that they had lost, the women, battered women. It's a great organization, giving them housing, moving them up step by step, and these people have went to work, some of them for their stores, and I have looked for 10 years and seen the Dream Center and thought, oh, this is it right here. But this place is growing like a weed. It's everywhere. It's in Oconee counties and Pickens and Greenville. It's everywhere. We've got stores, they've got stores that are running themselves. It's amazing that the employees that's working at their store that's been trained by them. It is such a great organization. It brings tears to your eyes to hear some of those stories of those battered women that told their stories and how they have conquered their problems and they're carrying on a normal life as a citizen of our county now. Thank you. I really reach out and thank you and your wife. And if you would, just tell them briefly what she's doing tonight.
Sure. Yeah. Chris, Greg, she couldn't be here tonight because she's obviously a big part of that organization. She's the executive director. But they're having a graduation tonight for the Opportunity Village residents that have gone through a year-long program, and they are graduating tonight. So they're celebrating that just down the street here at the old Simpson Academy, which is now the Dream Center main campus. And I just want to take just a few brief moments to publicly thank the council and the government here, the building officials. Tommy Hawkins has been a huge asset to our organization, helping us through all the code compliance issues that go along with housing people and building 23 tiny houses with volunteer labor. So if you guys know what that looks like, there's a lot of inspections that have to be done. So Jerry O'Shields, which is retired now, he's been really helpful, and I just want to publicly thank the mayor and the city council for their support and and helping us, alongside of us, to do what we do for this community. Thank you.
Thank you for being a leader and a mentor.
Well, again, I'd like to say Merry Christmas to everybody. And I have been so pleased to be able to go to one of the best parades we've had in years. The streets were filled with happy faces. We've had our appreciation luncheons for the employees. We have had the county emergency responders, they're stellar employees, and it has been just delightful not to have COVID hanging over our heads, and we can say thank you to all the guys who have put themselves on the line for us. Thank you.
Ms. Taylor?
Yes, I'd also like to welcome Jennifer and to wish everyone in Easley and beyond a very merry and blessed Christmas with family and friends. And want to say a special thank you to all the staff and volunteers in the community for bell ringing for Salvation Army. That's a long-standing tradition, and they provide an exceptional benefit to those in need in our community, as well as the Dream Center. So we're blessed to have all of these services and charities available for those in need in our community. And I'm presenting my December questions along with my 56th request for the same email questions that I've been wanting to get answers to, and another memo that has been repeatedly submitted. If you'll put these with next minutes, please. Thank you.
And Mr. Garrett?
Yes, I also would like to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. And just to follow up on what Pat said, the parade was fantastic. Big shout out to Cindy Hopkins in the chamber. I think Cindy just scooted out, but great job. Obviously, all our city employees that helped with it, but I've been in a good many of those, the most people I've ever seen. It was great. So again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
No Hanukkah, huh? No Christmas Judaism.
Sir? You wanna do that?
Mayor, the council's pretty well taken care of all of it. The parade, which was a big success, it's probably the most people I've seen. I've been here for a year or two. And again, as was spoken about the Salvation Army, I want to personally thank our city employees that have gone out there. I think we took on 2 weeks' work in front of Hobby Lobby, and we've been pretty much able to fill all the days for that. And it's because of our city employees that care so much for the city of Easley. So on behalf of myself and the mayor, I thank each and every one of them. That's all I have, Mayor.
Okay, would you mind going over a couple of things for the weekend downtown? You mind doing that?
Actually, I was really excited. So 5 Point Church and the City of Easley, we've been partnering for the last couple of weeks on some events for our downtown in the Old Market Square, and over at JB Red Owens we had a holiday market we just finished up. But this weekend in particular, there are some carols going on Friday night, and then we do have a movie that's going to happen. It's the Polar Express on Saturday. So I encourage you to go to the City of Easley's Facebook page and our website, check out all the event lineups and the specific times that everything's going to be happening. We'll have a large interactive playground courtesy of 5 Point Church. And we are very excited to just offer this family-friendly event to all of our citizens for free. So come out and see us downtown Friday and Saturday night. And if you have noticed, we have had carriage rides running just about every Friday and Saturday night for the last few weeks. If you had the opportunity to ride those, they are wonderful. They did sell out very quickly, but we're hoping to add more next year. So we'd just love to have you join us.
Thank you. Item 7, citizens wishing to address city council.
Timothy Turner. I'm Timothy Turner. I live at 126 Brushy Creek Road, and I'm speaking on behalf of the second reading of item 8G, which is the rezoning of the 1.1 acres behind Sparrow Financial. 2 months ago, I came to the zoning meeting here, and the group recommended that you not approve that rezoning. And I didn't come last month because I had a prior engagement, and I called the city to find out what had happened because the minutes were not posted online yet. I guess they hadn't been approved. And I was told that it was approved and that you're having a second reading here. I own the property directly across the street from that on Ballantyne. My property's from Ballantyne to Oak Street there. A little over 1 acre as well. And so I'm considering one of two things with my property. Giving some of it to my children so they can build a house directly across the street from this. And so my concern is the property there was originally, I guess, GR2, and then went commercial as one big parcel.